Player One to episode one of Dragon Talk.
Oh God. Oh God. Do we really need to talk about
Yes,
episode one
because we're gonna
of
do this.
of the English dub?
Yes, we're gonna do this with every episode.
Oh yeah, we're just totally gonna waste another like 25 minutes on just watching the Japanese version.
Yeah,
But
or
But
not.
the Japanese version so.
No, it's not. I gotta understand how long
This is
it
the
took.
discussion of episode one. How the fucking English, the fucking English dub is awesome, and how the Japanese dub sucks because of Goku's voice.
Okay. I want everybody to be in mind that he only doesn't like the Japanese dub because he doesn't like Goku's voice. Only reason. Only reason.
Sounds like a chick. Get it? It's chick. Get a guy. Hate it. Hate it.
Awesome. Because like it sounds like a guy.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It does. It does. It does.
It sounds. It's.
I'm also purposely yelling to see how what the max is. Like
Look at Beerus's voice. That's a dude. But that's like a really deep voice. Dude. Be in mind in Japan, people like a lot of people don't have like a super deep voice. Okay.
So,
Let's get this over with.
alright, so, Tariq. Ty.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is Tyreek has not seen the entirety of Dragon Ball Z. So this is gonna be interesting about what he was spoiled. What happened?
Core told me so much, and I feel like I am an asshole for doing that. Like I was wanting to watch all of it.
And now, it is your fault. You had literally
I did.
20 years.
You literally had like a good like 2 months to actually watch the rest of it before you went.
I did, but like I forgot about it, and I just really didn't care for it.
Well, then that's your problem, dude. But you actually should have watched the rest of it, okay?
See, so when I first started watching Dragon Ball Z, I was watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then after that,
What
I
have you
stopped.
done? What have you done to yourself by watching Dragon Ball Z Kai?
I know.
The voice actors are so bad in it.
They did. It's so different. I hate
It is
it.
so different. I hate it.
And it's not like it's different in a good way. It's different in like this means of
That's
like.
why I like the final chapter. They
Really?
changed it in a good way.
Basically, they're using the normal Dragon Ball.
But they did replace a lot of the dialogue because a lot of the dialogue during the blue stuff.
They made Gohan.
Especially in the English stuff. The dialogue was awful. They changed it so it was more natural, seemed more realistic. In the original one, it was pretty like goofy for no reason.
I think they made Gohan.
Well, they didn't.
They didn't.
They did. He
Okay,
looked old, didn't really.
Okay, Boo Saga Gohan is like 17 or 18.
No, he just started high school. He's 15 or 16.
How old is Gohan?
Was that actually 5 years?
Yeah.
When does
Did they say 5 years in Dragon Ball Super?
No, since Dragon Ball Super, we don't know. They do it. They because they erased everyone's memory. We don't know how much time passed.
Really?
Yeah, it could be 3 years, it could be a
Okay,
month,
so
a day.
for the sake of it, let's just say that. Well, no, like.
But it's more. A lot of people say it's like it's a 3 year gap.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like the 3 year gap is probably 18 when he's going to college, and so like when we first seen Dragon Ball Super, he's probably like 22. So he's probably 22 around the time to build 21, 20. Assuming, right? We can assume that the build's like 20 or 21. She's definitely younger than Gohan. We know this.
No, I have to do it like that.
My God. Yeah, peak the mic so bad.
It's not actually. I'm looking through it right now. It's not. That's the problem. Is that it's not.
Tyreek, can you close the door?
So, episode 1. It starts. Does the opening. What do you think about the opening, Tyreek? Me and Mark have seen the opening at least 71 times. Not counting how many times we've also like seen it on YouTube.
No, but it's
Just by itself.
We're not on episode 72 yet.
Yeah, we are. We're on 73.
You guys are watching it on Japanese right now?
Yes.
Why?
Because we want to know what happened.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna watch the show with you again in English, but I've already got.
Okay,
I'm not ever
okay.
gonna watch Japanese. No.
No. Okay. No. Here's the thing.
That's good. So we can.
There was a point in the listen. Can I spoil something for you?
No, don't do it.
What spoil?
It was no. I don't want him to know anything. I want him to be blind.
Wait, so you guys know what
My.
happens? So you guys know what happens throughout all this?
My
Yes.
comes back.
So you guys know
He doesn't know what that is. That's from Dragon Ball.
My?
Yes.
She's in Kai.
What?
No, she never shows up in Kai.
I don't know. What? Mine?
No, don't worry about it. He won't get it. Yeah, he won't get it. She never shows up again. None of the Pilaf gang.
Like launch.
Yeah, she never shows up again.
No,
He's so sad.
apparently in the manga though, she did make like a little brief appearance.
Mhm.
So did Edward 17. That's
Yeah, and so did
Wait, okay. Oh, when we get to that, I want to go back to one of those episodes where I swear to God, Android 17 is not where he's supposed to be.
He's parking.
No.
He's still a park ranger?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, park ranger.
He still talks to
That you know up now. He's supposed to be showing up soon in the stuff.
I'm gonna range the
So
shit
I'll
out
tell
of
you
that
about that.
I'm gonna range the shit out of that park.
Actually, we should start talking a bit louder because our voice it's not picking it up as well when we're talking normally.
Whose fault is that, Denzel?
I've got a new mic. It actually sounds good through here. All right. So after the opening, what did you think of the opening?
So you're talking about the music and all that?
Yeah.
No.
Their entrance was amazing.
I liked it. I really liked the opening. And every single time we get introduced to a new main character that's gonna stay, they show up. They show up in the opening. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the beginning part.
Like Jacko.
Pretty much showing a picture of what the person.
No, but not until they become a main character.
And then they
add them.
Like Jacko.
They do spoil it though because you haven't seen any of the movies. You haven't seen Battle of God or Resurrection X, so they do spoil a character in the opening. You did not notice it, but they did.
They spoiled 2 characters.
Yes.
Technically 4.
Yeah. Because you didn't know about Gotenks or Trunks. You knew about Future Trunks.
I knew about Trunks, so maybe Trunks because it was Vegeta.
Yeah.
I was watching that. But I didn't know about
Wow.
Goten was also after.
They didn't even make.
But the thing is, they don't show it. He was just born.
Yeah.
I know they didn't even make Chi-Chi look.
Yeah, because it was just like oh shit, he had another kid.
Which I love what the abridged version of Dragon Ball Z did. What they did was that during the week that they had before the Cell games, literally they just made Chi-Chi bang Goku 24/7.
So that was actually what's going on.
Yes.
Basically.
So they were not abridging that. That was actually happening.
Probably.
Oh my god.
How the heck? How else was he supposed to have a kid and like he's supposed to he dies, and then that's when she knows she's pregnant.
So that's how you know that Trunks is older because it was Trunks that was born, and then not like a year later.
Yes.
We already knew that that Trunks was older the entire time. Like literally. Okay, so there was a time inside of when Trunks and Vegeta were turning inside of the gravity chamber, and literally Vegeta asked how how strong are you compared to Kakarot's son? He says, well, since I'm a year older, I'm just a little bit stronger than him. And I'm like, oh, well then. But here's the thing. Goten easily could have been stronger than Gohan. Like he was
How?
How
easily.
though?
You're asking how? It's because Goten was a natural prodigy.
So was Trunks. They
Trunks.
both learned how to use Super Saiyan.
Literally around the age of 4 or 5.
Before
and it took Gohan like.
Yeah, and they mention it in the show. It's like how it took me to get this old, and you just went like, boop.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We never know how Goten actually transformed.
But if you think about it, it's Goku and Vegeta. I mean, and Goku and Chi-Chi banged, right? Yeah. He was a Super Saiyan during that time.
Really?
Yeah. he couldn't turn it off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you're talking about
No, no. Wasn't that he couldn't turn it off?
Yeah, he forgot.
Yeah, he just forgets that he's Super Saiyan during that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because right after he leaves the hyperbolic time chamber, he's literally in a state of never-ending Super Saiyan. Because he had fully mastered the transformation. So now he just got to the point where he was in a state of transformation without it taking much stamina. That's why like Frieza at full power couldn't beat Goku because when he went full power, he was literally losing so much energy because he never used it. He never trained with it.
Yeah. Now, skipping the opening. Now, for the true meat of the episode. The true meat. Goku farming. What do you think about it?
That was the strongest person in the world in the galaxy. Start being a farmer.
Be in mind, he actually loves cheating.
He does.
He does. So you wouldn't have two kids with a woman mother. I'm sorry. Especially like the age difference between Goten and Gohan. Like my God,
That's a huge thing.
that's like technically Gohan is actually how old is Chi Chi?
Isn't she like 30?
She's
No, they're both the same age.
No.
No.
But they were like
old
a year
how
off.
old is Goku?
No. Think about this.
What?
So Goku got another year inside of hyperbolic time.
Yeah. Making
But
himself
then-
older by a year.
But then think about this.
Yeah.
When you're traveling through space, time travels.
According to Dragon Ball, no.
No.
But he did spend time in a hyperbolic time chamber. So he spent another year in the hyperbolic time
Which
chamber.
means like Goku's technically 1 year older.
Or two. Because he did it before in the original Dragon Ball. He stayed inside the hyperbolic time chamber for a day. And grew.
Okay, so by being in the hyperbolic time chamber,
What are they gonna do for a day?
Ish. He still grew though.
Yeah, I still grew.
Still looked like a teenager. Makes no difference. He was like a little kid. Came out.
Super fucking tall.
so I want to do some math real quick. So 1 day in the hyperbolic time chamber
It's a year.
Is a year.
Yeah. They can adjust it, but they'll make it less time, not more time.
So that's like
Max times a year.
12 hours is
Basically, think of this.
100 and some days.
No.
It makes
No. He's right. 12 hours is 100. Is around 100 and.
180
It's like
something.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like around 122 and a half.
It's not
days.
100. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
182 and a half days.
It's 300 days.
Yeah, 180.
182 and a half days.
Alright.
355 days in a year.
Depending on what time of year it is.
There is no leap year in Dragon Ball as we know.
I guarantee it.
Just probably. Well,
Why would they make it that deep? Like that?
Because it's like you don't plan for like leap years to happen. You don't ever plan for like specific dates to happen inside of Dragon Ball. Yeah. Or like in any show. So it's kind of pointless to have like a leap year in like 20 years. Oh yeah, we have five leap years. Like who cares?
that's it.
Get back to the action.
Next thing. You meet Goten for the first time. You went like, what the fuck? Who the hell is this?
I didn't even know who that was. I thought
Stanley explained
Goten was Gohan still.
No.
But
Dragon Balls, man. Make everybody young again.
Alright, so then after that, he fell off with the tractor because Goku was training in secret.
and then Goku.
And then he went like, and then Goten went like, hey, why are you training? Because I want to get stronger just to protect you guys.
Because Goku knows that he's the strongest one and he needs to protect the world.
Yeah, and there could be stronger foes.
Yeah,
And
and
then we get introduced to
Here's
The
the
bear.
thing,
Beerus.
though.
Beerus.
Beerus.
Don't tell him what the subtitle, like the
Beerus.
sub name is. Beerus for
Beerus.
now, all right?
And his assistant.
Yes, the
Who's
guy
stronger?
in the back.
Can I say what?
No comment.
Who's stronger?
No comment. No.
No.
He'll learn, and when he goes, he'll be like, "Oh my god!" Like we did.
Who's stronger though? There.
No comment. No comment. No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Well, okay. Why the hell would Beerus's servant be stronger than Beerus himself?
Exactly. No comment. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You
Don't
don't worry
worry
about it.
about
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget you ever heard I.
Anything, anything.
Forget I even said that.
Okay, so you meet Beerus. He eats the weird yogurt like thing.
Yeah.
This
He
is
just
why
taps the.
All he does is just taps it, and the whole world freaking cuts in half. That's freaking badass.
I know, right?
Can't Goku
Can
do
we
that?
just say something?
No.
Why can't we just have Tyreek watch Resurrection F and a Battle of Gods before watching Dragon Ball Super?
No. He'll watch it after he thinks.
And then realize, wow, this is so much better.
I know. That's why I want him to watch the Battle of Gods later. So he'd be like, oh my god, this is much better.
It's much better story.
So here's the thing. Episode 1 and 2 are original stories, but episode 3 and onwards, for until I think it's like 16th, will tell the plot of one of the movies. It's called Battle of Gods.
And then like 17 to what is it? 17 to 30.
Yeah, it's the next movie
Why don't they just put all the Dragon Ball Z in just one thing?
because that's the thing. It's called God.
Why don't they just keep it all Dragon Ball Z, just the one name, and then just keep adding episodes after that?
So here's the thing: the way you said it, that's how the manga works. The manga is just Dragon Ball. It had no subtitle, no nothing, just Dragon Ball. And when Z started,
It was still
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But when they made the anime, the reason why they called it Z because Z normally on a title of a show means the final chapter.
That means this is the final thing.
No.
So here's the thing. The weird thing about it was that
Z was the final chapter. Like when the show ends, it's like
how many years was it since like another movie from Dragon Ball actually came out before Battle of Gods? 14 years. Imagine that's not even counting the series. Like some movies were made during the series.
But the last movie came out like a month before the show ended.
The last movie was Fusion Reborn, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the one with Harugarn
And the Tapion.
Tapion.
Tapion, there you go. I always get his name wrong.
It's so funny because I love how British.
Dragon Ball Super is the newest.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
It's brand new.
Brand new.
It's still is it still Dragon Ball and
No, in the manga. No, it's Super. That is the first second manga.
Because it's technically made by somebody else. It's directed by Toriyama, but it's not drawn by Toriyama.
So there's an artist. I always forget his name. He had a code name. No one knows his actual name. He has two code names. So the guy who is making the art now, made a fan-made story called Dragon Ball AF or After. That is kind of like what happened after GT.
He also made the story of Raditz.
Yeah, which is called Dragon Ball Zero.
What's the story? Dragon Ball Zero is so unique.
It's really unique. It just tells a couple like the 4 days before
so weird
planet
though.
like the planet Vegeta blows up.
Oh, can I just say that in Dragon Ball Zero they made turtles canon?
I know.
I was like, what? Why is turtles here? Turtles.
So just know.
Can we just call them turtles from now on?
Yeah.
Turtles.
All the movies besides Battle of Gods and Resurrection F
are not canon.
Are not canon.
Like they did not like.
Toriyama did not write the story.
I wish that Fusion Reborn was canon.
He only like sometimes would be like, oh, I like that character design, or sometimes he would draw character designs for some of the bad guys.
Here's the thing though. What I really wish though, the only movie I wish was actually canon is Fusion Reborn, because that is the only movie, and that is the only instance we have today where Goku and Vegeta fuse by using the fusion dance.
When do they start fusing then?
It would happen during the Blue Saga.
So can they still fuse in the Dragon Ball
Super? Yeah, let's see it.
So I missed.
You just spoiled it for him.
No, I mean like go tank some.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you guys know they're gonna fuse. So nobody's seen them fuse yet because they're too young.
No.
How do you guys know that they're gonna fuse?
Here's the thing. Fusion. Okay, so
you just dance.
I'm gonna tell you this. There are two different types of fusion, in that we know. There is a thing called the Potara fusion, which if you see the Elder Kais, or if you see any of the Kais, they all have rings. They all have earrings, and if
that's why it's called Dragon Ball Z Kai.
No.
What one? Is it Kai?
They are.
No, like let's say the Kibito Kai, you know, the guy who was in the red outfit and long hair. Yeah. So he has two earrings. If one person were to put one on the left and another person would put it on the right, those two will fuse into one being and the power will just combine. And so this is and the fusion dance is a little bit unique. The fusion dance, in order to do the fusion dance, you have to be relatively the same height and relatively the same power level.
And body type.
So pretty much, Vegeta and Goku are perfectly right.
No,
No.
Goku was always stronger, but
The
when we say
strength is like
what,
enough so they could.
when we say that they'd be somewhat the same power level, you can raise and lower your power level to match theirs, and it'll still count because it's still the power level.
But that means Goku's gonna have to bring his level down to
a little bit.
Yeah, that's what happens in the movie.
Yeah.
Future Reborn.
Yeah, he brings it down slightly just a few.
That means it double.
But here's the thing, Patara does not require that. So it's always been said that the Patara earrings are the better fusion, mainly just because you can have mainly just because the stronger warrior doesn't have to reduce the power level. So I've always had stipulations that the fusion dances has always been stronger, mainly just because I think that it adds the two power levels together differently than Patara. Because when you fuse, I believe it's like your power levels are like multiplied.
Yeah.
I've always had the situation that like when you use Patara, they're multiplied differently.
Okay, so next thing, we need to speed it up. Yeah, we kept talking about fusions
Fusions, everybody loves fusions.
for the last 10 minutes.
It reminds me of Steven Universe.
I know, right? But, so next thing, you meet Beerus. He taps this thing, blows up, boom. Then we go to Mr. Satan.
I'm champ.
We find out that he declares that world peace was thing. No one wants to destroy the Earth anymore.
And the reason is because his might has traveled through the stars and has scared any alien intruders.
Okay, yeah, totally.
Then we see Blue for the first time, and then they go like, is this guy like screwing with him?
Everybody loves Boo.
Yeah, and then he goes like, no, this is just my my pupil.
Oh,
It's a lie.
Denzel, I need to say something. For some reason in the Dokkan battle,
Yeah.
if you actually go to the Universe 6 story mission,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason Boo isn't there. Yeah. Like he's in the picture, and I'm like, why is he in there? He was not a part of that. I was so confused. I'm like, why?
So after that, we go on a bit. We finally see Gohan and Videl for first time again. And you were surprised to know that Gohan got married.
Yeah.
Not.
Imagine
That's too young to be married.
he's 22.
That's young.
That's young.
That's young to be married. Yeah.
People
But
get married at 18.
And they really love each other.
Yeah, I mean,
The reason why they met, I won't tell you how. It's pretty cliche because they kind of feel like a plot of like any superhero thing ever.
no.
First, we're all able to bump into each other.
How they first met is in school.
Yeah, it is.
They first meet in school.
Yeah.
So why are you saying that's like a super cliche superhero story?
Everybody usually meets in the high school.
Yeah.
Especially when they're fucking superheroes.
No. That was before the Great Saiyan Man.
No, because he's
Spider-Man, how did he meet his female?
How did he meet his female? How did he meet his girlfriend?
right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
How did he meet his true love?
One of them
School.
died.
At school.
That was later.
One of them died.
That was way later.
How did Superman?
Actually, yeah, he his first one he met at high school.
Yeah.
Second one?
But his actual
in Smallville, he met her in. He met Lana in.
Yeah, but
Why are we talking about this?
No. Next thing, you see Piccolo. Piccolo is mad. It's kind of mad and sad at the same time that Gohan's gonna be a scholar now, and not
powerful
and
warrior.
not train at all. Stupid. I know.
So Piccolo's mad about that. Piccolo doesn't like.
Personally, personally, if I had trained the most powerful warrior
I would have pissed.
on
I
Earth,
would have slapped him.
I would have stopped the shit out of him as well. Because
I tamed you.
I
You
will,
wasted all on a girl.
I will say
Oh, wait,
something.
so who's stronger, Gohan or Goku?
Gohan was at one point.
But now Goku.
Always Goku.
Okay, so
Always.
When
in
does Goku die?
okay, I'm gonna say something. It's not conflicting, but later on in the series, you'll see Gohan not wearing like a normal sleek shirt, and his muscles are like super thin, like basically like a Denzel arm because he just stopped training. Yeah,
He
yeah,
wears
it
a
was
tracksuit later also.
yeah,
Just to hide the not the having no muscle. I know, man.
Imagine this. Why would Videl say, I'm a scholar as I can? It's like, are you kidding me? The dude is super buff. Why,
You
why
guys
would you?
also fell in love because
Because he
he's
was
a
super
fighter.
Because he was super strong. So now you're like, I like him being a scholar. It's like, you're a lying sack of shit, you bitch.
Now, next thing. All right. So next thing, we meet up with we meet up with Trunk. Trunk. I swear, Mark.
Hadoo-doo-dookin. Hadoo-doo-dookin.
Oh my god,
No!
yes! Yes, I remember that.
Hadoo-doo-dookin. Hadoo-doo-dookin.
We don't have time. We
Dookin.
don't have time for this. All right.
Was that crouching medium? That was crouching medium, yeah. Oh my god. That was forbidden.
We don't have time. We don't have time for this. So next thing,
Hadouken!
Trunks and Goten meet up. They're like, we want to buy. They want to buy a present for Videl.
Toilet water.
Toilet water.
Oh, yeah, toilet water. Yeah.
That's what they know. That's what they call like products like that. It is weird.
What was it like? What's that I play?
Don't know. So, what do you think about the weird subplot of the episode? Or well, it was actually the main plot about.
It was really peaceful. It was just setting the mood. Like we see what's gonna happen. Like we see who's the one that's gonna try to come for Earth, but we don't know how yet.
Yeah, and we're just seeing like their day-to-day life.
It's just so peaceful.
So episode 1, we saw the Sun family. Episode 2, we'll see the Cheetah family.
The what?
Cheetah,
Vegeta has
Bulma.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Vegeta has a
I thought you were talking about like
No!
parents and all that.
They're dead.
I know that.
Well, probably.
99% sure.
We don't know about his mom.
Probably died.
Who's mom?
Don't know.
No.
We never saw
We
her.
never knew. His dad's dead.
Yeah,
You know that.
100%.
King Vegeta.
Vegeta's just straight.
Alright, but yeah, so
Yeah. So, what did you think of episode 1 overall?
hated it.
It was pretty good.
Loved it.
Hated it.
Great
Loved
move
it.
setter for the entire season.
Radical propaganda, radical resistance.
But yeah. So, thank you guys for watching
Alright.
Dragon Talk. We'll be back next Monday with episode 2.
Why not?
Mark was just here to tag in.
Okay.
This is me and Tyreek's podcast.
You.
You're already in the controller cast. If you need to record another episode of later that day, another day.
This is our channel, Denzel. This is not Tyreek's channel as well.
What?
At this point,
Okay.
he is.
I'm just
At this point, he is. He's already
Yeah,
showed up
but
enough.
I'm just
Yeah,
in and out.
Yeah, he's like in and out at this point.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have like a PS4 or anything to record.
Yeah, so he's like, he shows up in the podcast and shows up when we do team up things.
Yeah.
Like, Xenoverse 2.
I'm just there.
He's just there.
Alright, so that's it, guys.
We're gonna go. We're gonna record Skyrim.
No, I know. I need to show you a video first.
Skyrim.